What's going on, y'all? Psych Perspectives, giofvcks, and today what we are going to be talking about is needy people. So this is one of my biggest pet peeves, and I feel like a lot of this comes from my upbringing, and again, living in dysfunctional, toxic, narcissistic households. Neediness is such a turnoff to me because there are certain people who they always have issues. There's always some problem that needs to be solved or addressed, some crisis. They always have something going on. They always need assistance, need help. And it's a huge turnoff because it's like literally every time you talk to certain people, you don't even want to ask them how they're doing because you already know it's some type of catastrophe or crisis going on. And these are signs that this person either has really bad luck, or karma is kicking that ass, or they are literally toxic, and codependent. There's always something going on, right? And I personally, and don't get me wrong, things happen in life. Like there's going to be days, moments where you're going to need help, you're going to need assistance. Everything's not going to be perfect, and that's totally understandable. But when this is a common occurrence, that's when this becomes an issue. This becomes a problem. So one of my biggest pet peeves are needy individuals. I cannot stand it. I refuse to be dealing with an energy vampire, and I had to learn this over years of constantly feeling like it was my responsibility to step in and play Captain Save-A-Ho, essentially. No, it's not my job to save you. It's not my job to solve your issues or your problems. I do not have to overextend. I do not have to help. Quite frankly, I do not have to care. And I've had to learn that through therapy and counseling. It is not my responsibility to do these things. Because it is so draining and it's so annoying. Like literally, and yes, you can care and love and support from afar, and you can pick and choose when you have the mental capacity, or the resources, etc., to assist and help someone. But you do not have to do this. You do not have to feel obligated to doing this every time. And it is so important that we realize that, because a lot of times when you're in these toxic, dysfunctional, one-sided relationships, narcissistic situations, you find yourself constantly overextending and giving up your time, your energy, your resources, and it becomes extremely draining and toxic after a while, because it's like every time you turn around, you basically have to play Captain Save-A-Ho. And a lot of us can relate to being used. And just again, every time you're around this person, it is essentially, can you do this? Can you do that? Oh, here's a crisis. Can you help me with this? And it's like, okay, how many crises can you possibly be in before people realize that this is full of shit and it's probably not that serious and you probably don't need to be concerning yourself with this? And a lot of this is left upon you to figure out, is this worth me helping you or addressing it, or is this not worth the time and energy? But you really have to practice some self-care and some restraint, especially if you are a recovering codependent, and you are known for, always feeling like it's your job to save the day. You really are going to have to practice some restraint. Anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video about that because I know I am a recovering codependent. I've been healing for over a year, and I know there's other people out there who can probably, relate to this. So anyways, needy people to me are red flags. They're red flags because you're either extremely codependent or you're extremely toxic. There's something going on, because someone that's always in need of assistance, always has a crisis going on, I don't want that in my life. Anyways, deuces.